Hey everybody, Mr. Parkinson here with Monday's PE. We're out taking the dogs for a walk, my wife and I. You can see her right there. She loves that. But today you're kind of on a scavenger hunt. So we're going to do the Mindfulness Monday, and you're looking for things that you can find around your neighborhood. So the first thing you're going to look for are 5 things that you can see. So if you go outside, or even if you're inside, you can take a look. Like you'll see here in just a second, there's going to be palm trees right behind me. That's one thing I see right there. Across the street over there, I see a boat. Nice boat too. Hopefully you can see that. And as we continue our walk, I'm going to come out here in the yard, or in the street, excuse me, and I am looking around. And I see one of our neighbors, he has a big wood pile right there. He makes a lot of wood stuff during the week. So he's got a wood pile that he pulls from right there. I see a beautiful yard right over there. That's our 4th thing. And then the last thing I see is, let's see if we can see it right there. There's an American flag hanging up on that house right there. All right. Now we're on to 4 things that we can feel. And so on our walk, continuing our walk, right down here, you can see these rocks. These are kind of obsidian right here. And they are really, really rough, but they're really light. The way they're made out of a volcano makes them really light and airy, so that's cool. Another thing I am going to touch would be these little berries here in these trees. Please don't eat anything off of a tree if you don't know what it is, so don't eat this. But here's a little berry that came off that tree. I didn't mean to pluck it off of there, but it came off. Okay, we'll look for 2 more things to feel here as we go. All right, continuing on the things that I can feel. One of these is this light post right here, right by a park that we're at. Light post is really smooth. It looks like it'd be rough, but it's actually pretty smooth, pretty cool. Oh, there's one of the things I can hear right over there. I hear a puppy barking at our dogs. He doesn't like that. Next thing I'm going to feel right here is these arborvitaes. Arborvitaes are rough. I probably shouldn't feel them too much. I'm actually allergic to them. They're part of the cedar family, and I'm allergic to cedar stuff. Maybe you can hear both of these dogs barking. They're our neighbor's dogs. And now the last thing I can hear those dogs barking at our dogs, but way up in the sky somewhere. I can't see it quite yet, and I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there's a airplane flying overhead. We don't live too far from the Aurora airport, so we always have planes kind of going by. I don't see it, but I can hear it. For 2, we're supposed to do 2 things that we can smell, and I'm actually going to do one thing that I cannot smell today, and it is delightful. I do not smell any wildfire smoke, which is awesome. Kind of take it for granted sometimes when we are used to fresh air, and when we lose it, boy, it makes us really want it back. So I am not smelling wildfire smoke, so I'm going to count that as one of the things. I'll find something else here on our last thing I'm going to do. The last smell I have as we're continuing on our walk with our puppies is that behind me you can see all these fir trees and just different trees. I can really smell them today for some reason. The wind's blowing a little bit, but it's kind of that fresh, like if you're going on a hike smell. So really I just want you to pay attention to things that are going on around you. Being mindful means really paying attention to yourself and your thoughts and your feelings. So as we're going through this time of being online all the time, just take some time for yourself and kind of observe your world and see what's around you and be grateful for what you have. And the last thing that we're going to do is the one thing that you can taste. And we got back from our walk and it's lunchtime. So I've got right there, I've got this wonderful little quiche right there and a salad and a nice tall glass of water right there. So make sure you try and do the Mindfulness Monday. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear. 2 things you can smell and 1 thing you can taste. Have a great Monday, everybody.